Hello, all, and welcome to All Red, a crucial match at the weekend. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United at Old Trafford. It's another cup final for the Reds as they sit 2 points atop the Premier League. And this game, to me, is absolutely massive. And I'm going to say that ahead of every game for the rest of the season. This game, to me, feels like the crucible, if you will. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the match where if we can get 3 points at Old Trafford, I think that gives us the belief that it's ours, that we can go get it, we can keep winning. It's going to be very, very, very difficult. I don't care what happened yesterday against Chelsea, which was fantastic, by the way. I loved it. I love seeing the meltdown. It's just wonderful. If you haven't watched some of those Man U fan reactions, I'd highly recommend it. Fantastic entertainment value. But this game is going to be very difficult for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, it's literally 3 days from the game against Sheffield that just happened yesterday. I mean, I'm looking at the Premier League website, and as I'm speaking right now, they're just mere hours away from playing this game, and it seems like they just played because they did. They just played Sheffield. So this game, it's for both teams too. Thankfully, Manchester United and Liverpool are both in the same kind of time frame here. It's not like one team had 1 day extra of rest. So that element in and of itself makes it difficult. I think the other element is just that it's Manchester United at Old Trafford, where we've struggled this year. Obviously, the FA Cup disaster that happened there. So you just never know with Man United. What are they going to do? Are they going to come out and park the bus? Are they going to come out and try to play, defend and counter? Are they going to come out and be super duper lame and allow us to score 5 or 7 goals? That would be sweet, but I don't expect that to happen. I think it's going to be interesting. I know they're Manchester United. I think they picked up a couple injuries yesterday, Johnny Evans and Varane. So that could be a factor. Same with Liverpool. You just don't know what Liverpool are going to do. Are they going to come out firing, or are they going to come out lackadaisical and let a goal in the first minute? No idea. No idea. This is a complete wild card. And I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen with any match in the next 2 months, but this one just to me is just like, oof, man, away to Man U could be a trap, could be a real trap. Throw all the previous form out of the window, throw Liverpool's form out the window, throw United's disaster against Chelsea yesterday out the window, and you just got to come out and you got to play like your hair's on fire. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough match. I think it's going to be a really tough match. So, anyways, let's talk about who's starting this one. I think it actually looks really similar to the starting 11 we came out with against Sheffield. I do think that Klopp might take some opportunities to rotate some players, but I kind of hope that he just puts his best 11 out there. I think it's Queven Kelleher. We don't even need to talk about that at the moment. Big save in that first minute against Sheffield. He's still just filling in so well for Alisson. The Irishman is still just looking fantastic. Who's on the back line? I think it's going to be Van Dijk and Konate again. I hope Konate is able to go. He might be a late sub, but I hope he's able to start because the abilities that he brings to our back line cannot be understated. Konate is just a beast. He's an absolute beast back there, and I think the pressure that he relieves off of Van Dijk and the ability he has to cover for that right back Connor Bradley, allowing him to go forward a little bit more. It's magnificent, and it's a huge weapon that we have in our defense. So I hope he's fit and able to go. If not, it'll be Kwanzaa, but I hope it's Konate because we need a tight back line against United. They're going to score goals. They've been scoring goals. It's just like the results, thankfully, are not there for Man United. So we really need a tight back line. Let's not get caught out on those counterattacks like we did the last time we played in the FA Cup. And I think Konate is a big part of that. I think it's going to be Bradley on the right. And then I think, I don't know, I think Gomez starts again. And it might be the same. Well, actually, I don't know. Did Gomez play the whole game against Sheffield? Let me check on that. Let me check. I thought he went out, but maybe not. Maybe not. If Gomez played the entire match, then perhaps, yeah. No, he got subbed off in the 72nd. Yeah. So I think Gomez starts, and I think Klopp probably does a similar strategy of bringing Andy Robertson in later in the game. So I do want to see Andy Robertson in this one because I think his ability, we need it for our attack. We need balls coming in from that left side like he's able to do. Joe Gomez just can't do that, and that's fine because he's not a left back. But when we have Andy Robertson in feeding our front line from that left side, it's just, we got to have that. So hopefully Robertson gets a good amount of playing time. But I think Gomez starts. I just kind of have the feeling that he'll start. And honestly, having Robertson come in against tired legs it was good. Yesterday it worked against Sheffield. So that's our back line. Okay, middle of the park. I don't know yet if Endo is fit. I kind of think he's going to be. And since he didn't play against Sheffield, he's fresh. Let's get him in. If he's healthy, I think he starts. And then it's McAllister and Szoboszlai alongside of him. Man, I hope McAllister has the gas in the tank because we need him every single minute of every single game. We need Alexis McAllister. He's got to be in there. I mean, he's got to be in there. We've got other options now, too. We've got Curtis Jones back. We've got Harvey Elliott. I could see both of those guys coming in like they did yesterday against Sheffield for some second half subs. We've got a lot of talent now that are waiting in the wings to get playing time coming back from injury. So we're going to start seeing more of that too with Jota, Trent Alexander-Arnold coming back as well. So it's fantastic. But I think that's going to be our midfield trio. And then I think it's the same front three. Salah, Nunes, Diaz. Salah went off in like the 60th minute, which was good because he just looked a little tired. He was making some great passes. But it was good to get that win without needing Salah to play a whole game. And I think he thrives against top competition like Man United. So, well, are they really top? I don't know. But Mo Salah should be pretty fresh. Darwin Núñez, he might be more of a question mark. I think he played pretty much the entire game against Sheffield. I don't know. My memory's killing me right now, but hope he's in. We need chaos in there. And Luis Diaz has just been dynamic, and I expect to see him start as well and cause problems down that left side. Luis Diaz. Okay, Lucho, if you're listening to this video, which, you probably are, you're probably a subscriber. If I could give Lucho one piece of advice, it would be to stop the cutbacks, okay? You are beating defenders to the touchline, and you're rarely crossing it in. You're cutting it back, and you're trying to do something a little extra. Why don't you try for one time, just once, to keep going, like cut around the defender and keep going. Or when you get past the defender, do a little cross. See what happens. Anyways, little piece of advice for you there, Luch. Still been great. Lucho's been great. Always dangerous down that left side. And he's been scoring goals. So, anyways, that's all I've got for you. Expect it to be really chippy. I expect it to be difficult. I don't want it to be, but I expect it to be, because at this point in the season, we're into April. Every game is going to be a scratch and claw, and it's just going to be difficult. There's some other interesting matches this weekend. City are the first to go tomorrow on Saturday. They are the early match away to Crystal Palace. So could be something there. Could be something to watch. And I think Haaland and De Bruyne might be injured. I don't know. And then Arsenal are away to Brighton, which could also be an interesting fixture to watch. So before Liverpool kick off, we'll know what happens in those two, of course. And hopefully the boys in red are able to scrape out another crucial 3 points.
Thanks for watching this all red clip. If you liked the video, click the like button and comment below. Let me know something about whatever it is you want to say. And of course, consider joining the All Red community by subscribing to this channel. It's fast, it's easy, it's free, and it's all red. And you're welcome to stay here and keep watching this video as long as you like. But I actually need to go. So thank you. I'll see you later.